Hello there. Now you might be wondering, where is Sean? I am sorry to tell you this, but he is no longer making videos on this channel. I have decided to take over and finally put my plan to take over the world into action. Now I know you may be scared, and you should be, but I can at least assure you that
no one tries to take over the channel. Alright? You hear me? Right, so now we've got that out of the way, what are we doing today? Today we're exploring a card that has come out in the Darkness Ablaze set. That's a bit of a little cheeky rogue card you can play on the ladder when you're feeling a bit spicy. It's basically another version of Zapdos. Is it better than Zapdos? I'm not sure. It's definitely going to be better post-rotation, but it's definitely a fun deck to play nonetheless. So we're going to be looking at Hoopa. So this card has the Assault Gate attack rate does 90 damage, but it does nothing if it hasn't moved from the bench to the active spot that turn, which is quite an easy effect to achieve when you've got a lot of switch going around in the format naturally, and you also have Bird Keeper on top, which is switch draw, which is really good in this deck, and you also have Hiding Energy. So there's a lot of routes to retreat and switching around in this deck, so this is not a really hard attack to hit. Now we've got the likes of Zigzagoon in here and stuff like that as well, just to help push the damage a little bit, because let's be real, in this format 90 damage is very small, even for a single energy attack. It's weird saying that, but that's power creep for you, right? But yeah, with that said, we're going to be seeing how we do with this. I have definitely won a few games of it, so it's definitely playable to say the least. But let's see what we can do today. Okay, so you guys aren't going to see it, but I was actually using the wrong deck to show you the Pokemon that I was playing with Hoopa and all that. It was an older build, but I've got the newer build. Basically, it's just got Cape of Toughness instead of Vitality Band, which was in there, and a few Great Balls because that was something that was missing. So yeah, just updating you that quickly. But nonetheless, here we are. Now, let me actually go into the reason why I decided to go with Cape of Toughness. Well, Hoopa was getting KO'd way too easily. 120 HP is just too small nowadays. It's way too small, doesn't really work. So if we're going to be cycling, trying to stay into play, really build up damage over time with this deck, which is what we want to do, we need to survive as much as we can. And the biggest issue I actually had was streaming the Hoopas, keeping them going as they were getting KO'd and KO'd. It's hard to keep it out, and we'd just lose because we'd have loads of turns where we couldn't attack because we couldn't find the Hoopa. So that was the big issue I had when I was playing the Vitality Band and stuff. So I thought it's better off sacrificing those little bits of extra damage over time for the sake of consistency. So that's what I've decided to do. ADP Zacian is probably one of the worst matchups for us because, again, they can KO us very easily and take 2 prizes. But we do have Black Market, so that can hopefully help us in this matchup here to, restrict it back down to the 1. And I'm not going to be shocked if we see a Celtic Swell. So, conta, right? That and that. So and so is what it is in French, if I'm correct. But yeah, ADP Zacian is just wild again. Turbo Patch is just crazy, helping Zacian just do madness. The energy switches, you can quite... it's a lot easier to get Alter Creation turn 1, let's just say that. But, okay, so starting off with the Black Market, we don't want that. We want to start off with the Shrine. Now, please give me a search. Oh, this is bad. Oh, no! Oh no, this is really bad. I have to. I will lose otherwise. That's a terrible start. And now all the search comes up. Okay, sure thing, Chief. I will... probably ditch the other Quick Ball. Do I? I don't know. That is just so horrible to look at. And we got rid of the one card that we kind of need for this matchup. We would have lost. I'll guarantee it. They would have just energy switched attached game. Like, I know that. So we had to make that move. We'll get rid of the boss's orders and go for... we could Crobat here. That actually seems like a play. Crobat, ditch the Rod. And let's just hope. We're gonna go for it. We're gonna go for it. We're gonna Crobat here and hope we find an energy. Let's just do it, man. Why not? We don't find the energy, but it's not game over. I'm gonna just go back to the Jirachi. Oh wait, did I go to the wrong one? Okay, don't know if that was a misplay or not. I didn't pay attention. It probably was. King of misplays. Let's be real. Okay, sure. All right, so they go for their Quick Ball. What are they gonna get? Another Dedenne. Wow, that's a bit crazy. Unless you're just thinning, which probably is the case. Metal Saucer, Turbo Patch, Energy. This just it's crazy. Oh, so they are going for that Dedenne. Yikes. That's a lot of stuff you've discarded, mate, for the sake of it. I'm assuming they really want that energy switch. Hold on. Have they attached return yet? Because they can just get the water. He just straight out from the mouth into the game. Look at that. Auto creation. Here we go. Problems are going to start happening right now. Oh, why did you have to leave me, Black Market? Why'd you have to do that, man? Come on. When I needed you the most. Gosh. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's not like we ditched 2 crucial energy in the deck as well. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's okay. It's okay. Are you going to go for your auto creation? Yeah? No, they're going to keep thinning. Fair play. Okay, so they've cancelled that. I'm assuming they're just... Have they even played a supporter yet? I don't think they have. I don't think they've played a supporter. No. No, they haven't played a draw supporter, to say the least. No, just going to go for auto creation. Fair play. Right. At least we got some targets on the bench, which is definitely a good thing. So I'm not complaining about that in the slightest. I'm gonna research. I'm not. Yeah. I've got it. I want to get as much cards as possible right now. We've ditched a lot of important stuff, and we're now seeing the struggle of that. I don't think there's any other way for me to get an energy right now. So we're gonna take a heavy hit here, a really heavy hit. I don't think there is a way. I don't think so. We've got the other shrine in hand in case it's needed, so we'll get another Cape of Toughness and just... It would be a good idea to hit that on the Crobat. So that's 20 plus 230, which means it is KOable with the Zacian, so it really doesn't make a difference. But I was worried about them gusting it with the ADP and using ADP to KO it, but... I mean, are these really relevant? Is this relevant right now? I'm not sure, but... we'll throw on the Crobat just in case, right? Man, really suffering from that early game, sorry, that early turn research. Really suffering from that, really, which is a shame because I wanted to get the goal is basically Hoopa attack, turn 1 going second, and just keep it going as much as we can and start picking our targets, gusting them up with the likes of Boss's Orders and great catches and stuff, and then just take game, right? That's the idea. Especially with the likes of, you know, DAA still seeing a wild amount of play, this being best deck in format right now. Shrine of Punishment is still pretty solid to use, and so is Great Catcher, and it really can take advantage of the top tier stuff. We've got the Buzzwole to help deal with the Eternatus and help deal with the Pikarom at the same time, which is pretty cool. I don't think Buzzwole actually one-shots an Eternatus VMAX, which is wild, but hey, that's that. And they actually didn't attack. Okay, that's given us a window of opportunity here. I'm so happy with that. Now, I actually get to be a bit cheeky. I'm going to be cheeky. I'm going to go for the Burkeeper. I'm going to switch to... This is why Burkeeper works pretty well in this deck, because you can, you know, do multiple Jirachis without even using a scoop-up net and still get to attack. I think that's cool. Marnie, is that necessary right now? Maybe if we're desperate for a card, yeah. Although a Cape of Toughness would be good for the other Hoopa. No, we'll hold the Marnie. Just in case it's needed. Buzzwole's there, ready to go. So I might as well put him on bench, right? Show that threat. Let him know what's happening. Okay. Yeah, Assault Gate, here we go. It's a shame that they got the auto creation off because, ultimately speaking, if they didn't, we would have been able to tank a hit from Ultimate Ray, but that's that. That's fine. No, it's not, but we'll deal with it however we see fit. Now, actually, the Buzzwole will get a KO here next turn, even if they retreat, as long as we hold the hand. So we can gust up Boss's Orders, take those 3 prizes, and that keeps us going. And these DAAs are going to keep going. I just realized, I sound a lot like a caster right now. He's going to do that, and this is going to happen. He's got the DAA, and he's going to get that later on in the game. Oh, gosh. So they're actually they're going to stick with the ADP. Fair play. We just need to find that Tool Scrapper, which is something I also added to the deck in the later build because I noticed a lot of this and a lot of this on the ladder. So I thought, yeah, definitely need a Tool Scrapper because this is not going to help us when we're doing little damage naturally. So yeah, we need to find that Tool Scrapper, and we definitely will have a KO, which is going to be really solid for us. So Okay. Oh, they're just loading one up. Okay, flatly. Okay. I say it. I say what you're doing. And if we really have to dig for it, I don't mind scooping up and ditching one of the escape boards. We need a tool scrapper right now. What's our... We haven't ditched it yet. Is it prized? That would be an awful thing. Let's hope it's not. Tool scrap. Oh, yeah. That's a KO for us. No, it's... Yeah, it is. Sorry. It is a KO for us. Again, no Cape of Toughness, which I'm assuming is just because they don't have it. Because it's just better than this, right? Isn't it? The basic Pokemon gets... Except GX. Oh, I'm an idiot. Me dum-dum. Okay. Although Cape of Toughness would work really well. I don't know. Maybe I'm talking too much. Overthinking. Is now a Marnie moment? Now do I Marnie? We bench that. Or do I just hold the hand? I really don't want to Marnie the energy because that's a bit of an issue. Yeah, I think we just go in and take this KO here with the Buzzwole. Buzzwole will go down, which is a shame. But I mean, I honestly don't think we've got a game. I think we're just a turn short or something like that, like a prize short. This is where this would have been big, because these Dedenes are in range now. After this turn of Shrine, it's in range. Both of them are in range, which means if we had 2 turns, we probably would have had game. We still have Great Catcher in deck. Yeah, we would have been... Oh, sorry, I hit the thing. We would have been really solid, man. I think one more turn, we would have had game. Especially now they've got another Zacian ready to go. This is just danger. This is really bad. They can just manually retreat the whole lot. Oh, gosh. These turbo patches are just killing me. You're hurting me. Yeah, it's hurting. Yeah, yikes. Oh, man. That's a shame. Although they can't attack with this Zacian. Oh, no, what am I talking about? I'll have to Gust to take the... Yeah, they'll come out. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. One turn away from a victory there against ADP. That's pretty solid. I'm not going to lie. That's a pretty solid move. Although, bearing in mind, they did miss a turn of attacking themselves. So, there's that. But, you know, I'm going to take... I'll take the dub. Well, it's not a dub. But I'll take the wins in this game, which is ultimately a loss. But, you know... I'm making no sense. I really make no sense sometimes, don't I? I talk too much. That's the problem. Okay. You go there. What can I get that could really help me here? I don't think there's anything. I'll take a Cape of Toughness. I don't think that matters. Ultimately, the supporter I'm playing is Boss's Orders. There really is nothing to help me. Marnie won't do anything solid for me. I could Gust. What are their resources saying? So they've got 1 more Metal Saucer left and 1 more Turbo Patch. Odds of them hitting that, I could Gust Zamazenta and just poke into it and see what happens. But they're an energy away from retreating though. So that's kind of not good. I could, like, what's the other option? Just lose? I know if I Gust Dedenne, take it out, it's bang game. So, I mean, what other option do I have, you know? Let's just... I've got no other option. Let's go for it. I'm clenching at straws, but... Nonetheless, I could drop this Zigzagoon, and what could I get with it? I could speed up a Dedenne KO later on if we manage to stall for a little bit. I mean... I'm not against that idea. Let's see what happens. Now, I don't know if I actually can retreat that Jirachi, because I don't know if I've retreated or not, because they didn't give me the option to do that, so I'm going to hold off on that. Let's hold the bench spot. Let's just, okay, let's see if they've got it or not. Because, I mean, let's be real, ultimately, we lost next turn if we went for the Dedenne KO. So if they've got an energy, it doesn't really matter. Switch. Okay, fair play. That's game. Could have gone down to the 1 prize, obviously, with that Dedenne KO. But I think if we had a couple more turns there, we definitely would have got it. But that's that. Let's go for one more. I want to go for one more. It's getting quite late for me, but let's just do it. Let's do it. I want you guys to see this deck fully in action. Hopefully we get that nice turn 1, and hopefully we go second. Like, that's what we want. Yes. Okay, we're going second. Great. Please don't start me with like 4 four thingies. I'll take it. It's, yeah, not great. Because I don't want to start the Crobat, so I have to start the Buzz. Would rather a Jirachi there, but yeah, okay, sure thing. I'm not going to complain. It's nowhere near as bad as the hand before, so yeah, I'll take that. Oh, Toxtricity. This was a card this was a deck, sorry, I was going to do a video on, but I need to update it now. I was going to do a video on Toxtricity spread, which actually was pretty solid, all things considered. But yeah, since the update, there's more cards it can use, so I'm just going to update that and throw that your way. There's definitely a lot of Bird Keeper C in play as well, I've noticed, which is cool. I mean, draw 3 plus added effect seems to be pretty solid altogether. Welder, obviously, that's a crazy effect, but having Bird Keeper in a format where Jirachi exists is pretty sick. You know, you get really allowed to utilize your Jirachis and draw at the same time. Really solid. Okay, so they're just setting up, so that's kind of good for us. Please, this Great Ball's got a hit. It didn't. I'm going to go for a Marnie here. This Crobat's a waste. Don't want to research. I'm just going to Marnie. Limit their hand a little bit as well for their setup play. Not a fan. Not a fan, but we'll... Yeah, it's a shame because we've missed again. We've missed that Hoopa attack where we could have got a Toxel. We could have just taken it out, got an early prize. In a single prize matchup, that would have been pretty good. So, a bit disappointed again that we didn't really get the start we wanted, but that's just RNG for you, right? We do play 4 Jirachi, so starting a Jirachi is pretty solid. You know, you never. It's quite hard to have a Buzzwole start, right? Or a Crobat start because we play one of each, but that's the case. Oh, they're going for a Curse Shovel? What is this? Maybe I've lost so many games I've just gotten to the point of no return. I have a lot of options to retreat this Buzzwole, so I'm not going to go for the Bird Keeper. I'm going to go for that. Dare I Crobat now? Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's see some cards. We might as well go in here and just start going ham, right? There we go. There we go. To be honest with you, Shrine's a bit dead in this deck by the looks of it. I don't know what I'm up against, but I'm assuming it's dead. Another Hoopa. Now we can switch Retreat Jirachi, which is solid. Let's see what we pull before we make any other moves. That's kind of a wasted Jirachi. Maybe I should have researched first. Okay, no, I'm not. I'm gonna research. I want to keep those resources, so let's do that. I'll ditch the Curse Shovel. We obviously don't want to mill ourselves. There we go. Shrine kind of dead, but we'll hold the hand. Don't need to go any further, to be honest with you. All right, that's pretty solid. That's pretty solid. Again, I have no idea what's going on with this deck, so it might just be. I might have just dropped in Elo by the looks of it after that game. But going from an ADP Zacian to this, I don't want to judge the deck, obviously, but until I see like until I see a proper strategy, I'm going to have no clue what's going on. I mean, these aren't unplayable cards, don't get me wrong. Maybe they just got a bad start, I don't know. Alola Muck. What Alola Muck is there? Am I missing something? What's the one that inflicts poison? Isn't that a Garbodor? I don't know. Is it Garbodor? I don't know. Crobat? I mean, okay. Is it a Muck that does the poison thing? Is it? I don't know anymore. I'm really confused. Oh, it's this Toxtricity. Oh! Oh, it's a mill! See? Sean, you're just an arrogant idiot. Okay, flip a coin if heads discard top 5 cards of your opponent's deck. If tails discard top... They just what? How did they do that? Oh! I see. Okay. Fair play. Oh, we're going to lose. I'm assuming they're playing Will. I'm assuming they're playing the new stadium that allows you to flip again. But that's a risky deck to play, man. Discard a top 5 cards of your deck, if not. Like that. That's risky, bro. Yikes. I'm going to play this deck, okay? ZY Jelly, I'm not sure if this is your deck in particular, but I'm going to play it, bro. Sounds fun. It sounds stupid in the best way. I love those kind of decks. Risking it for a Biscuit, right? We'll go for a boss's orders and we'll just take out the Oricorio. Oh no, it doesn't apply weakness, does it? But we'll hit into the Oricorio, let's say. And let's try and do its thing as well. I mean, we could take that. We could go for that, but actually, I don't know. I don't know if that was the call. Maybe I'm being greedy. Oh well, let's do it. Yeah, let's just go for Assault Gate. There we are. Let's try and doing it as well. That's good. So a few turns that'll be out unless they drop the shrine. Or even next turn if they don't get that retreat, but they probably will. Look, knowing this, you know. But yeah, Oricorio is actually, to be fair, Oricorio is probably a good card for us to go for. I'm assuming this deck doesn't really have a lot of draw power. Hence the Oricorio. Looking at Bird Keepers and Caitlyn's and Cynthia's, the draw isn't going to be absolutely crazy. So, did I forget this was in play? It's fine. It's fine. We have another shrine. Hey, that rhymed. Oh, that rhymed. Gangsta. Yeah. Oh yeah, Bird Keeper. There we are. Please get tails. Please get tails. Now, what are the odds here? So, if they get the stadium, it's 75% chance for heads for them, if I'm correct, right? Does it work like that? I think that's how it works. Oh! Oh, God, this is bad. What did we lose? Quite a lot. Oh, we lost our shrine as well. Oh, no. Now, we could Marnie to save our own resources, which doesn't seem like a bad play. It really doesn't. Let's do that. Just to keep our deck a bit more full. Actually, I don't think that helped. I think that made it worse. Good move, Sean. Good stuff. Yeah, keep that in deck. We're going to have to hit into that. We got the KO on the Oricorio next turn, though, if we hold this hand. So, I really don't mind. But I wouldn't be shocked if they deck us out before we actually get anywhere at this rate. But man, what a risky deck to play. I like the ideas of the Mux, though. That's pretty interesting. We are quite an item-heavy deck as well, so it really can take advantage of that. And the format is quite item-heavy as well, so this really seems fun. Now, wouldn't it just be better to go for the Sandygast, I think. I've forgotten everything about Pokemon. Because you get the boost of that Curse Shovel as well. Wouldn't it be better than a Toxtricity? Definitely is better than a Toxtricity because you've just discarded a lot more of your stuff. So yeah. Oh, we can actually go for the Great Catcher. That's a lot better because we can use the boss's orders for something else next turn. So that's dope. Let's do that. All right, let's take out this Oricorio. And that's just why I like hiding it. Just that free retreat on the Hoopa just makes it so much better. Yep, and we lost one of them. Sure thing, Chief. Sure thing. All right, now this is kind of scary. We're losing a lot of important stuff. The switches are gone, so the only real option to retreat here is either getting another energy or scoop up. And I'd rather the scoop up because at least we lose 1, not 2 energy for that retreat. It's a shame because it's not like Assault Gate 30 plus 60. It's 90 or nothing. So you can't just hit in. Like, because I would love to be able to hit that for 30, keeping that Hoopa inactive and then just save the energy. But it's not that type of move. So it is just, it does nothing if you don't move it. So it's a shame. But, you know, that's life, right? That's life for ya. Now, it really does depend on what they hit here when it comes to the milling. Because, bro, that move is just wild. What's funny is you could just go be a bit cheeky, throw in like 2 or 3, even maybe 4 speed energy in this deck, and like a Thunder Mountain before it rotates. So you can just like attach one of those energies and then just go for the Thunder Mountain and just go for a Thunder Jolt just out of the blue if you want to get a cheeky KO on something. Like if they drop it to Dene, you just want to get a KO, I guess you could do that, but is that really worthwhile though in a mill deck? Like, is that what you want? You don't want to take... Yeah, you're milling yourself, bro. Oh, all those energy. Oh, there's every energy. They've milled every energy. Oh, no. Bro, all your energy's gone. Oh, no. Oh, we have to retreat like this. Ay, ay, ay. What's our energy saying before I start doing that? Okay, we're fine. Yeah, we're fine, he says. We're okay. Don't you dare discard energy from this curse shovel. No. Okay. Maybe I should have just stayed in the active. I don't know. What else? What else? I'm assuming they've got triple acceleration, right? They've got triple acceleration. You 100% have triple, right? You have triple. Triple? Triple energy? If you don't, that's just what. I mean, you're getting to the point of milling yourself to game, my friend. Finally, the stadium. I mean, I'm sitting on my foot right now. I'm elevated. I'm excited. What you got? Please don't tell me. Please do not tell me you don't play triple. You can't not play unless you. Oh, imagine if they prize 4 triple. Oh, that would be a scoop. There it is. There's the scoop. Let's check the deck. Let's see if they. I want to see if they actually played the triple, because that would be a bit of a no-brainer for this deck. Oh well, let me see. Oh come on, is it because they scooped? Oh, that's a shame. Oh, imagine if they played... Oh, my God, that'd be crazy. Right, so let's get into the list. Here it is. I'm pretty happy with this list so far altogether. To be honest, so I am contemplating the Zigzagoons. It's nice just to get that little extra touch of damage in play, but I'm not sure if it's worth taking 2 slots up in a deck. To be honest with you, maybe a bit more consistency is probably the better way to go, so... Maybe chop out those Zigzagoons. Maybe there's other cards you could put in this deck in its place. To be honest with you, Giratina would be pretty solid as well. And I'm talking the one that can get rid of special energies just to help with the format we're in, where we've got just a bunch of new special energy rolling around. So that could be pretty solid. And Mewtwo just for consistency. But I really doubt you need that with the likes of Jirachi and stuff in the deck. So I'm not 100% sure, but... yeah, maybe there's other ones like single energy attacking Pokemon you can throw in this deck as well. In fact, you don't have to go for the units. You can go for like an Aurora energy, to be honest with you, and just go wild with the type of Pokemon that you're using. So yeah, you can do like a bit more of a toolbox deck when it comes to that. Maybe more Ultra Beasts, something simple, but then you're kind of going into like, you know, Spiritomb Ultra Beast type deck, right? But with Hoopa instead. But nonetheless, I do like this deck, and it has a lot of potential with regards to what you can do with it. And I think it's a fun little deck to play on the ladder if you're getting a bit bored and you want to just do something cheeky. This is definitely something you can do. So yeah, let me know if you do like this deck, of course, by leaving a like, and please do subscribe for more, and I will catch you, I will catch you in the next video. Peace.